here.
I tell you what, the black suits was a good idea. I bet nobody
Larry's
notices.
got a bunch of.
Nobody notices breaking in with these black suits on. That's a
Well,
good
what I
idea.
said, wear
Good
something
thinking.
that nobody would notice us in. I
Look
thought
at
you would do it.
There's some food. Larry's always got some leftovers.
Oh, yeah. Did they not sweep in here?
It's
Is it stale?
it's a little cold, but
Oh, look, here's a piece of Larry's sandwich.
is it good?
It's pretty good.
He has a weird taste in food.
He does have a weird taste. Phone hadn't rung or nothing, has it? Nobody called?
Yeah, for
I think
real.
we're close.
How many weird somebody called or not?
I get it.
You go ahead.
Hello? I mean, well, no, we're not really open. What? If
He wants to know if he brings us tomatoes, will we fry them for him and make him a fried green tomato sandwich? I don't know what to say.
I don't know.
Let me get the name. Larry Gatlin.
Larry Gatlin.
look, we're closed.
Sorry.
That's the best way to handle that. Larry's got it going on.
I can't believe you just hung up on Larry Gatlin.
He would do it to me.
He probably would.
So, since we're here, you be Larry.
Okay.
Who can I be? I'll be Keith.
You be Nadine
No, I'll
or
be Keith.
Renee.
I'll be Keith. Look, while we're here and there's nobody else here, it's a good time to work on some shows.
I've come up with some pretty good skits.
Okay.
Okay. So there are three, and just sit back and listen, because this is classic.
Okay.
3 blind mice. Okay. Larry, Steve, and Rudy.
After Larry got
After Larry Gatlin. And I found these 3 blind mice in an erotic pet store.
And a what?
In an erotic pet store.
Exotic.
You know, they sell
No,
erotic pets.
Exotic.
And there
Exotic.
it was right in
Hey,
there with all the.
Exotic. You said erotic. That's two different. Exotic is like weird animals. Erotic is.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. It's exotic.
Okay. Larry said they were erotic
Continue.
pets, but anyway, well, I went to an exotic pet store. There was 3 blind mice in there, and I was like, "This is not fair. They're feeding these 3 blind." It's so good. They're feeding these 3 blind mice to snakes, and I said, "This is not fair for you guys to be feeding these blind mice to snakes. They don't know what's going on." And so went in there and I rescued them, and brought them back, raised them like they were my own. And then I'm gonna say like blah, 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 you killed them. And they all 3 died and went to heaven. And they get to heaven and St. Peter's like, what is something I could give you for eternity that would make your eternity that much great? You're gonna love this part. And he's like, Larry says, we want some roller skates to skate around on in heaven because our little feet are tired. And so then, like 2 days later, he gives them roller skates, sorry. And then like 2 days later, this old tomcat dies. Tomcat gets to heaven, and St. Peter's like, Mr. Whiskers, which is a great name, I come up with that. And I was like, and St. Peter's like, what can I do for you, Mr. Whiskers? And Mr. Whiskers is like, all my life I ain't never had nowhere good to sleep. I'd like a big fluffy pillow to lay on. Now listen to this. So St. Peter's like, I'll give you the big fluffy pillow. He takes the pillow, floats off into heaven. Everything's good and gravy. And about a month later, St. Peter's going around doing like a survey. And he's asking like everybody how they're enjoying heaven. And his first stop is Mr. Whiskers. And he gets to Mr. Whiskers and he's like, Mr. Whiskers, how are you enjoying heaven? And he said, man, the best thing I ever did was die. He said, I sit here and I watch Garfield reruns, but the best thing about it is the Meals on Wheels that come by 3 times a day. That's classic, man. Chris? Chris?